Live from the huge studios in Northland, Colorado, it's Standupish, the show that answers the question, why can't you be funny on Monday nights? Starring comedians Eugene Kinney, John Novosad, and Rick Bryan. Sponsored by Maria Navin Lassiter with Great Way Real Estate. You can be confident you're in good hands with Maria. And now, here's the show. Hello, everybody. How are you? And welcome to the show. It's good to see you. Welcome back to another week of Standupish.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey.
We are straight out of Denver, straight out of Northland. I am Eugene Kinney. Right there is comedian John Novosad, formerly known as Hippie Man. And right there is comedian Rick Bryan. We all hail from Denver, Colorado. Between us, we have about 75 years of comedy experience. We like to come to you on each and every Monday night at 6 o'clock and bring you a little show we call Standupish.
Well, congratulations to you two, because this is your 200th episode.
We thank you.
Congratulations, boys.
Thank
I appreciate you bringing me on. Y'all laid the ground. I'm just in here playing around. So
man,
this is very much.
First of all, let's thank you very much for you being here, man. We appreciate it a lot. Let me I can see that why is my gain turned down there? All right, cool. There, I'm better. So yeah, thank you very much for coming on board. And John, I can't say enough. We started this thing during the pandemic just as a way for us to get by, and it helped so many people. And thank you, man. I mean, seriously, this has been amazing.
Yeah.
This has been amazing.
Thanks, Eugene. Yeah, it has. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It helped me keep creative through the pandemic. Plus I learned a bunch of stuff about, technical stuff. So, yeah, and I'm still learning. So thank you,
Right on. We appreciate it. So welcome to the 200 show. Today we're going to bring on some stuff that we did way back when. We're going to go back to our roots and bring back the puppet show for just a minute. I'm excited. I haven't seen the puppet show in quite a while, and I miss it myself. So thank you very much for being here. And if you know what we do, we're just going to get started doing what we do. We have decided I'll take the first segment. First segment that I do is always called Good News, Bad News. All right. So, Good News, Bad News is all about good news and bad news going on fuck it. Let's just move on. I don't have to explain it. I'm just over talking. I'm just talking.
So what is this good news, bad news you speak of there, Eugene?
Damn it. See, now you got me. All right, cool. All right. Good news, bad news today. Oh, don't do that. I want to be over here. I want to go over here. I want to go over here. There we go. All right, cool. First slide.
It's been 200 episodes, we swear.
I swear to God, man. I swear to God. This is not our first time doing this. All right, here we go. Go. Groundbreaking contraceptive pill for men could be around the corner. And let me just say right off the bat, this has been around the corner since I was a kid.
It's going to stay around the
corner. Contraceptive for men. After scientists identified a gene that once removed temporarily renders sperm infertile. All right. The historic potential breakthrough, also no hormone side effects, and could be used on animals to quell overpopulation, but it's basically a men's contraceptive. That's the good news. The bad news is that you can't trust any man that tells you he took a contraceptive. That's always been the bad news. That's why it's always going to be around the corner. Guys, tell me what you think about the men's contraceptive. That is just
remove
around
gene?
The corner. They've got a gene. You take something, it blocks the gene. By blocking that gene, it temporarily blocks that gene. By blocking that gene,
I thought it
makes
removed the gene and then temporarily made it to where I'm like, damn, you removed the whole damn gene. It works for a little bit.
Either way, I'm not trusting something that's going to turn off my sperm to be able to turn my sperm back on. That's my opinion. So,
I mean, I would consider using it, I guess. But what I do, here's a little handy. What do you call it?
workaround.
Yeah, I just when I'm microwaving something, I just rest my testicles on the top of the microwave, and that will temporarily fuck up your sperm. Man.
Does that work for a day, or do you have to do that every time in between sex? Like what is that?
I mean, it depends. If you're microwaving a pot pie, it works for a day.
It depends on
if you're microwaving a veggie burger, it's only good probably for about 5 hours.
Okay. All right. Excuse me. I will keep that in mind. So I think that microwaving your gonads would probably be preferable to turning off my sperm gene. Just in my case.
Kids listening out there, do not put your testicles on the microwave. I repeat, do not put testicles on the microwave.
Don't put them in there either.
We are professionals. Do not try this at home. You have to put your testicles on several things before you try putting them on a microwave.
Don't put your testicles. Don't put them on a toaster oven either, man. That'll
you know
burn
what?
them.
Start with the toaster oven. If you
can make it through the toaster oven.
That's how it works with children. You put your hand on the flame one time, you won't do it again. So yeah, I could agree with that. Don't go ahead and start with the toaster oven.
Roast those nuts.
All right, that's cool. I love that. Let's see here. All right, this one, John, is just for you. According to a recent study, researchers found that for senior citizens, every 500 additional daily steps reduces the risk of heart trouble. Compared to those who take less than 2,000 steps, adults who take around 4,500 steps per day had 77% lower risk of experiencing cardiovascular incidents such as a heart attack or stroke. The reason I put that in is because John is an avid walker. You get a minimum of what a day?
Oh, it's funny because today I've had 21 days in a row where I've gotten 10,000 steps or more.
Oh, so, congratulations.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh, you're going to live forever.
Yeah. I'm going to fucking walk to my own funeral.
That's funny. I like that. I want to be healthy enough to walk to my own funeral.
Yeah. But, riding the bus causes a lot of it, but I really do go, intentionally.
Oh yeah,
for long walks and shit. So,
and that's the reason. That is definitely the reason I put that in here, because I was thinking of you when I heard that. And let's go back to me. Lastly, here on Good News, Bad News, I would like to show you. No, I keep doing that. I'd like to show you this right here.
Oh, yeah.
And this is just called Good News, Good News. I don't see a downside. I don't see a downside here. My personal opinion. But the reason I put this on here is that I want you to know how connected the right and left really are in the media. If you think that these two guys were released from their independent television anchor positions on the same day by accident, with no collusion between the two of these, CNN and Fox, you are sadly mistaken. They're the same people, different suits, same people. Just so you know.
What's going on with these idiots?
They both got fired today. The head anchor for CNN, Don Lemon, got fired, and the head anchor for Fox News, Tucker Carlson, got fired today. And when you circle back to, if you dig into both of these companies are owned by the same one company.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the Black Sands or whatever that group is that in France, they're all owned by the exact same people. So this was no accident. This is not by accident that these two guys got fired. And
Krista said, "Good news, good news." Yes,
exactly.
Yes,
that is good news right there. But like I said, the reason that I put this in is so that you realize.
Well, they've always been stirring up shit. So
what
finally was the hatchet? What finally
well,
brought it down?
For this guy, the hatchet was $780-something million lawsuit, and somewhere in that lawsuit was the agreement that, hey, we're going to get rid of this guy for you. I mean, you know.
Well, yeah, Tucker Carlson was like really putting forward, you know, the election denier stuff, but also Kevin McCarthy, the Speaker of the House, gave Tucker Carlson access to all that fucking footage,
and he's
from January 6th. So he twisted that shit around.
Yeah, you know. But like I said, it was Tucker Carlson doing. This guy is telling lies. This guy is saying that this guy is lying, but they're both telling it for the same company. Whether you like the lie or you don't like the lie, you're gonna buy from the same company. You're watching the same show. Your money that you get on the advertisement is going into the same bank. You got to understand this. This is America. You got to understand that. Just please. This is America. There's no accidents happening here. These people. Anyway, that's my little soapbox, and I wanted to say, good riddance to bad rubbish on both sides.
All right.
And thank you, Krista. You're so right. All right, cool. And let's get rid of that.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Krista, I missed your birthday. Happy birthday. It is good. It is always good to see you. I watch you on Facebook. I really don't post on anybody's stuff a lot. I don't hit a whole lot of likes and stuff like that. But when I see you, I read your post. I like it a lot. And it's always good to see you. You've been there from the beginning. You were there before the beginning. Before this show was a show, you were on my show, if you know what I'm saying. So when we were doing this thing at Ari's Tavern and I was first figuring out how to put a stream on and cameras and all that, you know, she was here. She was on the show down there.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to say happy birthday, and it's always good to see you.
Ari's Tavern. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Is that place still there?
It is still there. It is now called Beatbox.
Oh.
It is still there. Same, you know, pretty much basic same setup. But the owners that were there when I was there sold it and moved out to New Mexico. But it was closed for a while. I think the people that bought it from the owners that were there when I had it, they didn't get through COVID.
Oh,
yeah. So it was closed for a while, and now somebody else has opened it up and put some money into it, and now it's a new thing. But yeah, that's it. All right, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching my segment. My segment, hold on, is called Good News, Bad News. All right, next up is going to be John. Right now, John is preparing himself by getting himself ready. Am I right, John?
Well, we can go. Let's come to me, and then I'll prepare.
Never mind. All right. John's not getting himself ready. Here is John, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
Welcome to John's Not Ready.
Shut up, Rick. Damn it.
No, here's what's going on. I'll tell you. Let me get on my spot here, though. We're bringing back the puppet show, and that's going to be in a little bit. But since this is our 200th episode, I wanted to do a couple of things that we did on the afternoon show, and then we're going to do the puppet show. So, thank you, everybody. I'm out of here. No. No, what we have is John's jokes, is what we call this segment now. And look at that. I did.
Oh, yeah.
Episodes, you know?
I love it.
All,
that's a long time, 200 episodes. That's a lot of time. Yeah.
That's all clip art fireworks, too.
Mm-hmm.
So how about that?
Beautiful.
All right.
Very nice.
So, yeah, there we go. 200 episodes. Now, what we're going to talk about first is bad clip art.
This was our first segment. bad clip art.
Yeah, it was our first segment. And as many of you know, I have some CD-ROMs, numerous ones, like 4 or 5. But one of them has 75,000 clip art images. That's the one I use the most. And so I've come across a lot of bad clip art. And it has a search function. You can search, for certain things. Lots of times it'll say nothing available, but then I guess that says more about what I'm searching for than what the function of the thing is. So these are a couple of examples of bad clip art. Let's take a look at the first one.
Lovely.
This one I call the Devil's Plunger, man. I mean, why does the devil have a plunger? And what
everybody
scenario?
poops.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if you that's a really good point.
Everybody poo.
And also,
sometime. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, if you clog up the toilet in hell, I bet they'll send you to heaven.
Oh,
the devil's got to come out with a plunger.
All right, I'm sick. Hold on.
All right, so that one's the Devil's Plunger, and this was what search I did for a police officer. I mean, he looks like he's drunk. I don't want to say anything disparaging, but or is he measuring something? Like he's trying to say,
he's a street cop. He's telling the people when they can go and when they can't.
Stop that bus. Stop that bus.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's good. So you're right. But I'm still going to call it.
I know my cops.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we have to change that to good clip art.
There we go. That's right. That's right on the money, huh? All right.
Okay. Let's see what's next. Why is this person digging at a church, man? I mean, that just seems a little weird to me, Like,
somebody's got to tend to the garden.
It's like a giant person too. I mean, compared to that church, this person is tall as a big ass lady. Church, right?
That is a big ass lady. Although the church does look like it's sitting in the clouds.
Yeah. The people inside look outside and go, "What the hell is going on?"
That's the giant's lady.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess, man.
I'll bury you all right here.
Yeah. You better get a bigger shovel. Although she's so big, that's like having a regular shovel. So that's a good point. Yeah, here's another one, Chickens don't use banks. That's a big chicken, too, now that I think of it.
Now we know why you crossed the road.
It would stop a car from going through that drive-thru right there.
Yeah.
You see this?
You cross the road to get to the bank.
To take down a chicken.
Sorry,
that's somebody in a chicken suit that's about to rob that bank. That's what's going on right there. Somebody has a shit job in that chicken suit, and they got pissed off and ran over to the bank.
God,
you know cops and chickens, man.
Yes, you are.
Both. I'm popping another beer. Okay, now this is. I'm gonna need, but hold on just a second here. Let's just have this really quick.
Do it.
We always used to drink a toast too. But we'll drink one now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, here's to 200 episodes and 200 more. Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a shot. I'll cheers you here in a minute.
All right.
Right at you, man. Right at you.
My alcohol's coming. I have it on order.
Uh-oh.
Right. Now, I will need, if you guys could talk amongst yourselves for like 90 seconds, and I'll let you know when I'm ready for the puppet show, okay?
Well,
right, starting the timer now.
Here's the problem.
You got to get rid of my picture.
Here's the problem, John. We don't have a shot with just me and Rick in it. So no, that's okay. Hold on. Go ahead. Stay. No, John, don't get off your mark. No matter what you do, do not get off your mark. Hold on. I'm gonna go over here.
Play some music now. Play some music.
there you go. All right.
See there? All right, cool. There we go.
All right. Well, this segment will be brought to you by From the Window to the Wall. While John's getting naked there, we're going to take a moment to talk about your handyman needs. You need a little repair done, you need a whole remodel done, holler at your boy. I'll take care of you. You can find me at rick@fromthewindowtothewall.com, or if you just want to check out my work, you can go to fromthewindowtothewall.com. Make sure you spell the window with 3 O's. So you're saying from the window to the wall.
That is from the window to the wall.
You want to text me, 720-428-0885. You leave me a voicemail, that means you're old, and I'm sorry. It's going to take me a minute to get to you because I do not check that on a daily basis. I am sorry. But yeah, holler at your boy. I will take care of whatever you need, man. I've been specializing in flooring since 25 years now. I got experience in that.
Yep.
Just expanded on to everything else with drywall repair and
email, webpage. If you want to run by his house and scream at him, that's Yo Rick. So
come on over here. What's up? Come holler at me in my house. See, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep professional until you show up at my door.
You show up, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to know that second verse of From the Window to the Wall. I go everywhere too. So if you're watching this and you're not in Colorado and you got a big project, holler at your boy.
What am I looking at over here? Hey!
Boom!
All right, now.
Hello, Angela. Where are we at? Did the cheers come down? There we go. Cheers to you too, sweetheart.
Yeah, I got a drink too. Yeah, let's do that 200 cheers again. Here,
let's do that 200. All right, hold on. Let me bring us over here and merge. All right.
Right here.
Here's to you guys.
Right on.
200. Cheers, everybody.
200. Cheers to you.
To another 200.
To another 2. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We love you, Colorado. We love you to death.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, John. You are back. Let me get rid of that. And there you are. Now, wonderful.
Time for the puppet show. All we see is my head. But I have the puppets here. Now, this actually, there's 2 separate vignettes today. There's one longer one, which is a continuation of where we were. But
a vignette?
Yes, a vignette.
What is a vignette? Orale, I don't know them big words, man. You're going to have to fill me in. What is
like
a vignette?
It's a little play or a, scene.
It's a scene.
2 separate.
Yes. Scene in a play.
Yeah.
Vignette.
I'm not cultured like I thought I was.
Yeah, it's cool. Sorry,
don't worry about it. You're good.
He had to tell me 200 shows ago what it was.
Okay, cool.
All right. So there's 2 scenes today, okay? And like I say, I've been working out. I don't like to brag, but I've been working out since July, and I go to the Y and work out, and I have a trainer. And so I'm going to do a little scene of me.
Right now, you've lost a ton of weight. Like you look,
you look really good. You look really good. Seriously,
you might want to slow down on the cardio. I can barely see.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, they say when they can't see your lower body.
When are you going to start doing those head lifts?
That old saying.
That's all I do now. No, okay, so this is me at the Y. Okay. And I like to work out in Prison Orange. This is and he's wearing a green tank top. But he's like, we got to work on your glutes, man. And I'm like, hey, fucking don't worry about it. And then he gets mad and comes after me, but he's never hit me. Okay. So thank you. That was vignette number 1. All right. I call
Please, everybody sit down. Stop. Everybody sit down. Sit down. Sit back down.
I call that one.
America,
never hit me.
Fuck yeah.
That was cool. You call that what? What do you call that?
He's never hit me. That's what I call it. Okay.
Oh my god, I was mid coffee. I almost spit coffee all over.
Okay, now I want to get you guys up to date with the story from Afternoon Stream. And so we're going to use an old friend from that storyline to bring us up to date. Okay. Hi, I'm the elephant.
Hello, elephant.
Hi, guys. How are you? So good
Yay!
to see you. So happy to be back. I was in a box for about fucking 18 months, man. I mean, well, after COVID, I thought I could come out, but this fucking guy forgot me. But here's where we're at. I'm here to tell you where the story is. If you remember, the Goose Baby had just finished college.
Yes.
MIT, graduated with honors, and now, since the pandemic is over, the Goose Baby is working for SpaceX now. You know, he's an engineer, an astronomical engineer for SpaceX.
I'm drinking now. Hey, go get the shirt.
So,
Crazy.
I gotta fight my head. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait. Okay. Okay, hold on. What does Dave say? Dave, how are you, man? Good to see
hey,
you.
Dave.
You guys are you're killing me too. You're killing me too, man. Oh my god.
I gotta have another sip of beer for this.
Wait. Let me get back over.
Yeah, me too.
For those of you who do not know, the Goose Baby was a product of a love story between a goose and a girl.
Right.
Goose, yes. So Goose Baby is the product of a very, very wonderful love story. Just so you know.
Very, very
Right, and so
shut up.
Come on, boy.
if you don't mind, I'll tell the story.
I'm sorry. Shut up.
No, that's okay. You're right. I didn't bring up the Goose Baby. That was all on me. But now, and as you also know, this too, there were other people trying. Uh-oh, I froze. Oh, no, there I am. Well, I've been out of that box a long time. Or I've been in that box a long time.
You are so right.
So, but yeah, there were other people trying to create the Goose Baby, you know, with artificial insemination and stuff, and they could never do it. So now, where the story picks up, and I'm going to go back in the box for a while, is the mother and the son. Well, and I should mention this. The Goose Baby works for SpaceX, right? If you follow the news, SpaceX rocket fucking blew up. It blew up on the...
Yes, it did.
And they're trying to blame the Goose Baby. So that's where we start. Here we go. All right. So this is the first part. Let me get this. Just need a minute. Bear with me. Is this it? No, that's the wrong one. Oh no, I'm froze.
What?
No, I'm
what the hell are you doing, John?
I'm kidding. I'm acting.
I've seen this porno. He's stuck.
Yeah. I'm going to need the money for that pizza. I'm telling you right now. All right. Now, here we go. Scene 1. Oh, honey, I can't believe that they're trying to blame you. And it's like, it's okay. I can prove I didn't do a damn thing with that rocket blowing up. That's just going to blow over. But have you heard what's happening lately? No, I haven't. Do you know that your sister, your twin sister, Rebecca, she's still trying to get impregnated with goose sperm. Wow, honey. I'm sorry. You're such a brilliant goose, and all this is happening to you. I'm really sorry. Okay. Scene. All right, now.
Oh, is that a vignette?
No, there's more. Okay. So, this is her evil twin, Becca, which is weird because one's Rebecca and the other one's called Becca. And then she's hanging out with this princess and they're trying to get pregnant. They want Becca to get pregnant with some goose sperm, right? So they, you know, there's that new, it used to be Angie's List. Now it's just called Angie. Well, you can buy goose sperm on Angie now. So they is this going too long? I get the feeling this is really
No, not at
No,
all,
hell no.
dude. Are you kidding?
Oh,
I'm.
Dude,
Dude, we are in.
I stopped
you have
talking because
John-
I am invested in this thing now. I'm like,
okay, all right. So,
you're right.
So
the
you
Wonder
psychedelic,
where you getting all these goddamn dolls from?
the
So let's
psychedelic
keep-
mask is beautiful. I love that.
yeah, okay. So they went to Angie, you know, it used to be Angie's List, typed in goose sperm, and this guy who was in earlier, and he always wears a mask. He's a former military guy, said he could get some goose sperm. And so they ponied up the money because this princess has got some serious cash. She needs to spend a little money on hair care, maybe groomed a little bit, but you know, she's got a lot of cash. So
Mhm.
they buy this sperm, right? They get the sperm, and this guy always wears a mask, but he can see somehow through the mask.
Mm.
He's got some really good eyes. And then the princess goes away. The princess goes away, and now it's time for the insemination part. And so,
Oh, Lord Almighty!
but here we go.
All right,
So he's got the sperm in a turkey baster.
turkey baster, right? Just yeah, I remember
Oh
this.
my goodness.
Yeah.
He said he remembers
so-
this. Oh hell no.
This is how it happened.
So
this is
they
how the
do it.
birth up.
Yeah, they do it. And so there it is. There's some. And then he squeezes the bulb to really get the last of it out.
Yes.
And so she goes home thinking that she's pregnant, right? Okay. Are you still with us?
I'm
We're
there.
Still here?
We're still there. We're still there. We're still here.
So
On my
now
fourth drink.
this guy, the hooded guy, is trying to leave, right? But if you remember, and I really hope Stephanie is watching, but I don't know if she is. But if you remember, this guy was trying to leave the airport, and the gorilla came back in
Oh dear God.
and said, "Hey, motherfucker, you're not going anywhere. I'm stalling you." And this guy's like, "I might be wearing a mask, but how the fuck do you speak English?" And the gorilla was like, "Never mind, you're not going anywhere." And then this couple of TSA agents, Sherman and Rita, got in time from the gorilla, and Sherman was tripping on shrooms. That's why he's looking down all the time. But Rita had her shit together, and they arrested this guy. They put him in jail. So that's the end of the puppet show.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Tune in again next week where we'll find out the rest of the story.
Man, that was crazy. We're good too. All right. Thank you for covering for me, you guys.
Dude,
When
that
we
was
had to
Oh,
make
if I call that
transformation.
story beautiful.
dude. That was a
Pretty weird.
Yeah, pretty weird's a good description.
I loved it. Thank you so much,
You gotta
John.
warn me next time, man. I would have took a nice big old fat stem or a head. I would have enjoyed that immensely. God,
That was
was
crazy.
going down that road. Shit.
You
Oh,
know what's funny is
what?
how much I haven't spent a ton of money, but I've spent some money on buying like green long sleeve shirts,
Right?
green dress shirt, just so
Yeah.
I could do shit like that.
That was fun. That was beautiful. Thank you, John. Let's see.
Yeah,
Next
thank you.
up.
Thanks, you guys.
All right.
Okay. We should talk about our sponsor
Oh, we
Other-
should talk
yeah,
about our
yeah.
sponsor.
before we go to the next segment.
And
Maria
there-
Naven Lassiter. There we go.
right there with Great Way Real Estate. She is sponsored. Wow, 200 shows now.
Yeah, how about that, Maria? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are so right. 200 shows for us, and I can't even tell you how many. And by sponsoring me. I mean, like, oh, you should see this studio. Anyway, this studio is a lot of stuff happening, and she's done it all. She's responsible for everything in here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Maria. Cheers.
Wow, and also thank you to y'all. This has been so much fun, and we couldn't have done none of it without y'all. None of it, not any of it. It would all have been just, yeah. So thank you very much. Yeah. All right, cool. And where are we now? Hello, everyone. It is time for
Don't be dumb.
Do Not Be Dumb.
Heard. DVD. But yet, we're all dumb.
We are dumb.
What did we just celebrate? What was the big ass holiday that everybody got in together? Hundreds of thousands of people gathered downtown to get high on 420.
Mm-hmm.
To go to jail for this shit. And I've had a lot of charges because of the crap that y'all are doing in public now. Made a holiday out of it. Don't be dumb. Y'all kiss my ass. Now we're getting in trouble for driving high. Look what you've done. You brought attention to what I've been doing for the past 30 years. And now we're getting DUIs, people. Look at this. Driving high in Colorado is still a problem after 10 years. It was a problem 20 years before.
Yes, it was. Okay? Yes, it was.
Some people are just retarded. They just don't know how to drive. All right. Man. Don't be dumb. If you don't know what you're doing, put the shit down. All right. I don't care what it is. If you eat a cookie, a little chocolate, whatever, you could have shrooms in it now. Watch the chocolate, people. This shit is getting crazy. Yeah, you thought it was bad before with the weed. Woo, this shroom driver is going to be off the charts.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Dave, problem real.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
They got the shrooms popping up now.
I have.
So they're testing us, and they're testing in nanograms.
I tell everybody, man, I've crisscrossed the country. I've driven more miles with my knees than more people have driven, and most people have driven at all, because rolling joints, holding bowls, and
when you're going across the country, man, it sucks. Yeah. It is just shit, especially if you're going like Kansas and stuff. It's terrible.
Oh my God!
You gotta be high.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna lose your shit. And they're testing us in nanograms. I've said this on stage. What the hell is a nanogram? That's too small. That's too little. Nanograms. What are you trying to do to me, man? Get a DUI for a joint I smoked when I was 15. Come on with this nanogram
no,
shit.
No, thank you.
We need to be testing in ounces and pounds is what we need to be doing there, people.
Dang,
we're getting it now. They're paying attention to us. 2021, it's spiked up. Whoever is doing these things.
What'd you say, John?
Yeah, what'd you say?
I just wondered, how do they test? With the breath, or do they have to do blood, or how do they do it?
What do you mean, pot?
Yeah,
they're finding it in the bloodstream.
Yeah,
I guess they have. Yeah, I think they're working on a breathalyzer still.
Yeah, they've got a breathalyzer now that can tell you, yes, you have been smoking pot, but not how much and how recently. But they've nailed it down to we can detect pot in your breath. Yeah.
Well, what this article I brought up was, no, it's not about we can detect it or whatever. It's about having your bud tenders hold you accountable. That's right, ladies.
Oh, that's fucking
You're
crazy.
Too high to go in to the dispensary. It is the bud tenders,
dude,
responsibility to cut you off. That dude don't give a shit on the other side, man.
No,
they do not care. And that's what this article is saying, is that the bud tenders need to be turning away more people.
Man,
79 deaths involving a driver who tested above the legal limit for THC.
You think trying to cut somebody's beer off is a problem? Try to cut somebody's bud off.
Exactly. Exactly. But that's what the article broke down to, is they want the bud tenders to be responsible here for everybody's.
And I mean, how much do you think those bud tenders make? I mean, I know they get tipped a little bit, but
they're higher than me when I walk in. They are stoned in there. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I don't get that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you need to stop them from driving.
Yes, 100%. So at the end of the article, now it's like, well, what do we do about this? They're doing weed delivery now. Now they're saying, stay home. We're delivering the weed to you. Native Roots is offering free delivery in Denver through April 22nd and on 420. So this is a little bill or whatever this is to push the delivery. So now they got another profit they can make off of delivery.
Right.
Don't be dumb.
I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna call it Old School Delivery, where we only deliver to the closest parking lot to you.
You gotta meet me on.
Yeah, you
the
gotta exactly. No, you gotta. I love that. All right.
It's legal, but it doesn't feel like it.
Exactly.
Oh man, nah. When it came legal, it became illegal.
Yeah.
More attention was brought to it.
Oh, I like the crash up.
There's the artist rendition. They're smoking big blunts.
Big ones, huge ones. Nice.
Looks like a blunt smoking a blunt. Man, that's like a blunt holding a blunt, smoking a blunt.
I like the guy on the left. I like I guess he's just starting some dreads. I like that.
Yeah, man.
That was cute. I like that.
And
all right, go ahead.
Speaking of blunts, let's be blunt. Legal weed is turning New York workers into zombies. Claims who? It doesn't say. It sounds like they talked to some old people. They're like, back in my day, it wasn't like this around here. Like, I was looking at an article, and it sounds like they're talking to a Karen and some old bastard who's had enough of it.
We had to,
We
had to sit in a room and talk to people we didn't like.
The report goes, I've never had to repeat my highly complex Starbucks order, a tall coffee, 3 times to get a response, says one disgruntled Karen. Another one said,
you know what's fucked up is the response they get is, I heard you the first time, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing it with no... They're just complaining that people are just all stoned. They're stoned up the wazoo, hollowed-eyed, disengaged from their task. Their breath reeks of weed. Somebody said something about the bathroom stinking of marijuana, clouds of smoke coming out, and it was at the Phantom of the Opera, and it wasn't from the smoke machine. Yeah, no shit. They're getting high in the bathroom, so they can go back and enjoy the goddamn play, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're messing with everybody. Everybody's all loaded all the time, drinking. Nobody gives a shit. There's bars on every corner, liquor stores everywhere you go. But somebody smokes a little weed, and everybody loses their goddamn mind. Dude. Don't be dumb, people.
Yeah, and plus and if a barista's making like $9 an hour plus some tips and shit, and they're high, I mean, I don't blame them. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't blame them.
Making shit money.
I was stunned when I realized that a 2 martini lunch was just 4 shots of vodka. And that's been, that's been a thing since I was a kid, man. Everybody's been buzzing. Man.
Bartenders do shots while they're drinking.
Yeah.
If they do too many shots and they get loaded, they lose their job. It's the same as this weed. Not everybody is all, hey man, what? Mm-hmm. What did you say, man? Yeah. What are we? Don't be dumb, all right? Dude. There are some idiots out there, and those idiots, fire them. All right, move along. You're retarded. Get your shit together, then come back to work. But you can't blame it on everybody.
And if you tell somebody,
majority of people out there smoking weed know what they're doing.
If you tell somebody your small drink order 3 times, that means you're an idiot. That doesn't mean the person over the counter is an idiot.
Yeah, both y'all are stupid. What are you doing? Going back and forth here.
It's probably like small drink. You go small drink, and you go small drink, and you go small drink, and you go. Dumbass.
Yes, you are the tango. All right.
That's definitely a first world problem. And I wasn't going to talk about this, but Eugene mentioned 2 martinis is basically 4 shots of liquor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that. And I went out for this lunch with an old friend, and I had 2 martinis. And it was when I was still driving, and I got ready, to drive. And my barista just happened to be walking by, and he stopped me from driving. Sorry, that was a long way.
Don't be dumb.
2 days ago, my neighbor's kid's coming down the driveway on his bike, right? Loses his footing. Bike almost goes out into the street, but luckily my barista was walking by the house. with
There's a lot of pressure on these baristas, man.
that shit.
Or the bud tenders. I should have said
Baristas and bud tenders.
then.
Everybody need to be
Yeah.
on it. I was following you,
but,
but it's good.
It's
Yeah. Dude, if I would have said bud tender, it would have been funnier. But
People are
It
gonna
would've
stop.
landed.
Oh, you see, and I said barista because you said
Y'all were
barista.
kept going. I was like, okay.
yeah.
Let
I
the
know.
baristas help out
fucked up.
too. Like everybody needs to be. You see something, say something. That's all they're saying.
Yeah.
It don't matter
That's
if
right.
you're doing coffee or weed.
God. Oh my God!
Exactly.
We should stop, John. This should be our last show. We're just getting too old to do this.
Damn.
Yeah, I keep fucking up.
We should just
Damn,
quit.
not-
got pulled on.
Let's call it. Let's call it 199 and a half.
Oh, I love the artist rendition.
I do. That's a good one,
Yeah.
man.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Right
New
on.
York Post, man. Come on, you can't report on something better. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb.
Yeah.
And then this, for everybody who's cool, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Be dumb. Get out there. Show how dumb you really are. All right. Get your personalized license plate that says, "Yes, officer, you can pull me over because I am high."
Dude.
Why would you do this? These are the list. Okay, the 20 plates up for auction. Like, if you're gonna get this, you better just put it on your wall, man, because they're pulling you over. We got 420 Life, Bubonic, Cannabis, Chronic, Dank, 420, Grow Hemp, Grow Weed, Hash, Joint, Lit, Love to Puff, MJ, Nug. Nuggets, you never know. Puff, Reefer, Spliff, THC, Toke, and Towley. That could be just South Park.
Towley?
Somebody wants that towel. Yeah, that's South Park, the stone towel.
Oh.
The bidding for the plate starts between $100 and $420. All proceeds from the auction will benefit the Colorado Disabled Funding Committee, and all license plate will help the cops identify your dumb ass. Don't be dumb. All right.
Dude,
oh my
Dude,
God.
I think you're right. It's a stupid idea, but I would have this stupid idea. If I could get Chronic, I'd put Chronic on the back of my car in a minute.
See, Chronic is different. You know, you could have chronic pains, but I mean, I don't know, man. 420.
You know,
you're just asking for it.
You could get Dr. Dre Chronic, you know.
You're still asking. Yeah, Chronic, you're asking for stuff. You're asking for them. I've been pulled over enough. I don't even want my goddamn business on the name of my truck. People suck.
What were you gonna say, John?
I don't get bubonic. What is that? Isn't that a plague?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That is a plague, John. I don't.
So fuck that.
Okay.
Have
So
you ever
do you
heard
know-
bubonic, Rick?
Yeah, I have, but it's just it's like the bubonic chronic is all it is.
Oh,
The same as
gotcha.
the bomb.
Okay.
But the word chronic itself was because Snoop's retarded. Because he even said it. I heard the interview with him talking about how it was hydroponics. And their dumbasses were all giggling and shit. And they just said, "It's the chronic, it's the hydrochronics. And Snoop's like, "It just happened." And they just kept saying it over and over. And he straight up said it was because we were being stupid. We were hanging out. And I started saying hydrochronic. And now everybody
That's
says
funny,
it's the
man.
chronic.
Ooh, I'd like,
I like
Bud Life instead of Bud Light. I'd like Bud Life.
I wouldn't get none of these. I've been pulled over too much. Fuck that. You can see the
I
smoke
would
coming
get-
out of my car.
Dude.
I don't need it on the plates. I just, go ahead. Get these plates. If you get one of these plates, please let us know. All right. I
Let
want
me
to know
see.
how your driving's going on. There we go. It even looks like the Cheech and Chong one from back in the movie.
I like
Oh,
it.
yeah. Nice.
I like it.
John. Hell
I
yeah.
like it.
Oh,
be dumb,
thanks.
people.
And
Smoke your weed.
don't be dumb. Yep.
That's
And
us.
I think this too. If you're going to be able to buy like weed vanity plates, why can't you buy other ones? Like, couldn't you buy one that says "fuck off"? I bet you could raise a lot of money for whatever if you had a plate that said "fuck off."
You can't have one that says a cuss word on it, and you can't have one that's like sexual innuendo. The most famous one I've ever heard of was for a lady who owned a tofu place, and it was Heart Tofu, and she had to sue them in order for them to let her get it, because when you break down Heart Tofu, you could translate that into love to F you. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
But-
love that show
I'm
back
just
in the day with
saying.
the license plates.
I just think that if you're going to let people buy weed-oriented vanity plates, there should be ones for alcoholic, too
Yeah.
drunk to fuck.
Yeah.
Whiskey dick? Wouldn't that be great?
Whiskey D, that would be a great one. That would be
Fourth DUI.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
They should actually make you get something like that. Your ass has had like 4 DUIs. Like, stay away from this motherfucker. You should have to
they
have
put a
lights.
special border around your plate. Yeah, something.
That's
yeah. Every time you get another one, it like gets another line around your license plate. Like, oh, this bitch.
I wonder if anybody has whiskey D, man. You probably couldn't do it because it's whiskey, I guess. Maybe. That's pretty funny though. Whiskey
you could probably
D.
yes. You can.
I'll be away with that one.
Lip D.
Limp D, yeah.
All of it will. All of that would work.
Hard D. Big D.
Big D.
Big D, you could say is Dallas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Big D would work. God, there'd be tons of them.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Get dick. Say that's your name. I could get dick.
Yeah.
Or for real.
Yeah.
Just have it.
yeah, I think
My
you're cute. You could
goddamn
probably
name.
get you could probably get dick if you wanted to.
I would go
You know, you go get
Wow.
some.
Hey.
It was just weird.
Yeah.
It was just
up there, man.
you. Wait, am I looking at you? Wait, am I looking? No, I'm looking.
Nah, up there, man. Down there.
I'm not going after any dick, but I'm
Hey,
saying
you better get your dick off my head. What are you doing?
all I'm saying is if you're gonna have a vanity plate, I would go for Dick 12.
I would
People
think.
oh, he's
I don't know.
the
You know, it'd be a
12th one to
great
get
vanity plate. Would be Heart BBC.
it. Heartbeat. Oh, big black cock.
Hey. Let's keep it down.
Does that mean something else?
No, that's exactly
No, no.
you hit it right on the money.
Don't act like you don't know. You know what that
No, you nailed it first shot, John.
He's like, oh, did I say that out loud? Wait a minute.
Yeah. Wait.
We know what's on your search history.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Right on. What are y'all doing this week, guys?
I am. I'm doing a show. Can't think of the name of the place, but it's like Archipelago or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. But I've got a show Thursday night. Then I signed up for some sets. Hopefully, I'll get something.
Okay.
I'll tell you the name of this place in just 1 second, maybe. I don't have my shit together for this kind of stuff. What is
all right.
wrong with me?
I'll tell you this. For the last like 9 months, I've been getting up and doing a gig in the morning, since at 4:00, right? Switch that up. So now the gig in the day that I'll be doing is like a regular 7 to 3. And so I can start putting in the work back at the comedy end of the.
Nice.
Oh, good.
So cool.
Instead of 4:00. Yeah, that's really good. The name of this place is called the Archipelago. It's Comedy in the Attic at 2345 7th Street in Denver. So that's Thursday night.
Okay.
And then hopefully I'll get some sets. We'll see what happens. I got to start working a little bit more, but it's been good. I've been having a good time.
Yeah, dude.
Let me get back on.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I love the laugh.
Nobody knows. Hell yeah, you
that.
threw it in there.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
God, I love you, man.
I guess I
Iconic.
answered that a little too fast.
Say what?
All right. I answered that BBC question a little too fast. I guess.
That's why I
What
was
is
like,
that?
oh, did I say that out loud?
Is this the place, John? Archie.
Archipelago.
Archipelago, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Archipelago.
Sweet. So, Dave, if you're not doing anything, you want to come down and see John? Where is that in Denver,
that's
right?
it.
Okay, but just making sure.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
cool.
in the attic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the attic, Dave. It's on, I'll tell you again here. I think it's on 7th Street.
Yeah.
This is professional. It's 2345 7th Street in Denver.
7:30
show.
And it's in the attic, so come through the roof.
Yeah, man, it's in the attic. I'm kind of glad. Hopefully, it won't be too hot. I bet that room's a bitch.
I can't help it. I've made my living being dumb. The whole damn thing. All right, Rick.
Nothing this week, man.
All right, cool. All right. I saw you won the thick skin.
Yeah, hell yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was a good time.
I don't do that show because I don't have thick skin. I don't. I mean, I like the concept of the show. It's just like I can't do roast. I can't. I'm just too.
Well, not
friggin'
if you do
sensitive
good,
and
they
shit.
don't talk shit. It's
Yeah.
if you do bad that they talk shit.
That's
So
Right, you
if
can
you do
use
good,
that.
they don't. Yeah,
That is actually not true. I've done that show one time. I
They still came
killed,
at you.
and they did nothing but talk about how old I am. So yeah, and
Well, see,
and I
talk shit
killed,
about them going
and I'm
on.
like, no, I think I'm gonna go home and be pissed off for a week or so and never come back to this show.
Damn
So that's
it.
what I did. Damn it.
Yeah, no. So I started
Wow.
off my set by talking shit about Matt Kobos because they were
Oh.
making fun of some dude in the front who was gray and real long haired,
Mm.
and I caught a glimpse of him before I got because I didn't know if I was gonna get called or not. I was on the bucket,
Right.
and then I saw him and I was like, "Ooh, if they call my name, I'm gonna tell Matt Kobos something about that dude because it looks like Matt Kobos in the future." I'm like,
Oh,
all you're
wow.
doing is looking at your future self, fucker. All right, why are you making fun of this man? That's what you're going to look like later on. And that was it. Boom, everybody's losing their shit because he did look
Okay.
like Matt Kobos in the future.
God,
You gotta
Whenever-
get him, man.
whenever
You
I-
gotta dig in on him.
Whenever I follow Matt Kobos, I always go, I am Matt Kobos from 30 years in the future.
See,
And I came back.
perfect.
Yeah. But I came back to warn him about some stuff, but I'm going to do my set first.
Dave,
See,
Dave says-
when I walked away, I was like, oh man, I should have told him, what did you do? Come back in time to watch yourself fucking do comedy? This is great. But I thought of that as I walked off. I was like,
Right.
oh, that'd
Yeah.
be perfect.
Damn. Dave says that's a great space, John. So
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it.
beautiful.
What?
Beautiful.
When was that
Yeah,
again?
thanks, Dave.
Thursday?
Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
All
At
right, cool.
7:30.
7:30. All right, beautiful. That's it, guys. What is that? Why did I turn that on? Why did I turn that off? Okay, cool.
200.
That's the end
There
of
you
show
go. Y'all did it.
200. In the bag. man.
200.
Wow.
Boom, boom.
Thank you, John, and love you so
200
much.
Yeah,
episodes,
thank you,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen. We just moved over to
Yeah.
YouTube, so you know what to do. Like
Yes.
that, subscribe,
Smash that.
tell your friends,
Share with your friends.
Let people know
Um,
what's up.
Yeah, just stick it on your Facebook page, and say, hey, maybe you'll like this, maybe you won't, but come and see what's going on because
There you go. And if
yeah.
you don't like it, spread it around and tell everybody how we suck.
yeah,
Please tell all your friends. These guys are dumb. They suck. Tell everybody you can. More
Tell 'em it-
haters we get. That's
yeah.
what we love right here. You know?
tell them it sucks so
But if
bad
you
they got to
like it,
watch
that's
it.
cool.
That's all you got to do.
That's
Tell
what.
them it
Yes,
sucks
exactly.
so bad they got
We
to watch
suck so bad. Spread it around till you.
it.
Yeah. Here's a little spoiler alert. I'm not really using puppets.
Tune in next week and we'll dive into John's puppetry
behind
the scenes.
we were actually in John's head. But all right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see
All
you
right.
next week. That was fun. Bye, y'all.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.